Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another career mode live stream. I have had an absolute nightmare with this software tonight, and I'm sorry that I am a little bit later than what I would have hoped for, but it wouldn't work. I was just having an absolute nightmare. Basically, I'm running this stream obviously from my PS5 through the Elgato and into OBS Studio, which I use to stream to YouTube. And for some reason, I mean, it happens sometimes, but it sorts itself out after a couple of minutes. For some reason, the sound from the PlayStation, all these little, noises that you get when you're clicking buttons, and obviously the commentary and the game sound and the music, was just not being picked up by OBS. The actual physical, what you can see from FIFA, the HUD, you could see was working, but there was no audio coming from it. So I either had to just give up and play with just my voice and no sound from the game, or just constantly keep trying. And then randomly, it just decided to start spitting out sound from FIFA. So I was on the brink of giving up and just saying, guys, I can't do it. But here we go, 45 minutes late. The joys of complicating a streaming setup. But yeah, here we are. We're back for some career mode content. I hope you guys are all well. 6 of you were in here. Thank you all for joining me. I know a couple jumped in, probably left because they thought I'd screwed it up and wanted to leave. But yeah, hi to everyone who's here. Couple of people here. Oh, MC Gaming, my good friend Matty's in. Oh, Buddy up the borough. Hello to Dano. Hey, Joe, all from the Huarix, and my good friend Handsome Harry. How are you doing, buddy? Oh man, it's so good to see you in my FIFA stream. This must be a first. Thanks for joining me, Harry, my good friend. Handsome Harry, a man I've known for many years. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, surprise stream tonight. But we are gonna crack on and try and get as many games done as possible. I'm starting a bit later than would have expected, so it's probably only going to be about 2 hours, just over 2 hours. But I am also going to be streaming Sunday. I will confirm that to you guys now. Sunday I definitely will be streaming. But anyway, career mode FIFA. Yes, this series has been absolutely smashing it recently on the channel. To the point in which I've not wanted to play any other game mode or any other games. So the Snooker 19 stuff and the Salford career mode stuff just sort of completely fell off the back foot, just because I've just absolutely fell back in love with this career mode. So hope you guys are all enjoying it. Winning the Prem this season, I certainly hope so. Looks like Wolves will be getting relegated in your career mode. I don't think you guys have started yet the season 2 well, Harry, I'll be honest. Let's have a look. So yeah, quick refresher while we're here. The Premier League, we're doing quite well. We're sticking with the big boys, and a lot of the big teams are playing very well, I've got to say. So we're sticking with them. It's going to be hard, but we're still in there. We're clinging on. But yeah, Wolves, my good friend, are in the drop zone. You are right. They have had an absolute shocker. Won 1 out of 10. Ouch. Sheffield United are replicating their real life form. So yeah, this is pretty much today's Premier League table, except we've replaced Norwich, I think. Not Norwich. What am I going on about? Who have we replaced? Because it's reverted back to pretty much Season 1 Premier League, except we've replaced somebody. I don't know who we've replaced. There is a club that we have replaced. Who is it? Someone who must have got relegated, because the 3 teams who got relegated after Season 1 have come back up. But obviously we've stayed up. So there must be someone still in the Championship who shouldn't be. Leeds! Of course, it's the scum. They're still in the Championship now. They got relegated. Sorry, to any Leeds fans out there. But yeah, 11 of you in. Oh my God. Hello everybody. Jack, hello. Josh, my good friend. Hello, thank you for joining me. Happy Palace are doing well. Yeah, I think you guys are doing well. I don't often look at the Championship too often. The scum of Sunderland, the Mackham scum are, I'm joking, are in the Championship. They're bottom, which is hilarious. That's who we've got in the cup. But I don't normally check the other leagues. I will check Stevenage, as that's what my good friend Matthew from MC Gaming is doing a career mode. Just got promoted with Stevenage. Congratulations. You're doing a lot better than what they are in FIFA. Oh God, Stevenage are 20th. 20th. Ouch. That's not good. Look at Bolton. Jesus. I remember when we played them in the League Cup final. But anyway, yes, yeah, quick refresher basically. So yeah, we're doing really well. 6th in the Premier League, that's where we want to be. If the season finished now, we would be absolutely delighted with that. And we're just going to plough through as many games as we possibly can as we do on the stream. So Sunderland in the Cup next. Teeswear Derby, bit of a change from the usual Tyne Tees Derby, so that's good. You did, Jack. You did. I know you're a Leeds fan. I do apologise. It's just friendly banter. But you guys did get relegated last season. So yeah, we've got Sunderland, we've got Leeds, we've got Brighton, Sheffield United. We'll probably have time for them 4 games. We might then maybe get West Ham in. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be streaming on Sunday as well. So look forward to that. So anyway, Sunderland. Long way off from when they were once in the Premier League, when they were once above us, in fact, in the pyramid. So it's going to be interesting to play them, bottom of the Championship currently. So we're going to change things up a little bit. We are in the slightly latter part of the competition, so I think we've got a generous draw. But we are going to change it up a little bit. Saville has been in the office asking to start, so we'll grant that. We'll rest Morsey for Paddy McNair. I'm going to try Tanganga on the right. I just thought this the other day. I thought Tanganga as a right back because he can play there as well. So we're going to stick Tanganga as a right back, see how he does. Which means Spence can have a rest and be replaced by Jago Makinen. We'll replace Gibbo for Dale Fry. And I'm also going to replace Coulson for Gabriel Banks. I'm going to keep Bettinelli in goal, I think. So that's the back sort of 6. Draxler, I'll play as a cam. He doesn't get to play there too much. I think we're just going to end up changing the whole 11, to be honest. I do want to give Nathan Wills a start. He's more of a right winger, actually. But I want Hudson-Odoi to start. I think Hudson-Odoi can play on the left. So we'll put Hudson-Odoi on the left. I love this kid. I think this kid is going to be absolutely mega if we keep playing him. Look at his skill moves. Look at him. He just looks incredible. So Nathan Wills will start, and we'll keep Danny Ings as he's been our sort of cup striker so far in the competition. I will put Roberts on the bench in case of an emergency. And that is what we will do. That's how we will go with the Teeswear Derby against Sunderland. And it feels great to be playing Sunderland in this career mode because we've obviously had oh god, just been done there, Paddy. Obviously we've had we played Leeds a lot, we played Newcastle a lot, but Sunderland are a team who we've actually played more recently in real life than anyone else. So let's do it.
Well, this is the kind of match
I know in the listen, Harry, listen. In the last stream, and a lot of you guys were in the last stream, you will remember you gave me such a cracking list of players, and then we got the worst budget ever. So we're gonna have to just hope we get the budget for these players in a season or so's time.
I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon.
Names of the not. Yeah, they're based on the rivers, Joe. So Middlesbrough's on Teesside because of the River Tees. Newcastle is known as Tyneside, which is the River Tyne, and Sunderland is the River Wear, which is the Wear side. So when we play Newcastle, it's Tyne Tees. When Sunderland play Newcastle, which is known to be the more fierce derby, it's the Tyne Wear. And then when we play Sunderland, it's the Teeswear. So, yeah. And no, Corning, not... Just because you live in Sunderland and your missus is from Sunderland and she's a Mackham, doesn't mean, no, you're a Borough man. Through and through. 3-0 Sunderland. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, Jack, you've got to give me some more support than that. Let's have a look at their lineup then. I think I might have missed it. Have I missed it? I don't recognise many players from the Sunderland team nowadays. Will Grigg I recognise. But I mean, Josh Scowen, I think I've heard of his name. But, Charlie White, Wick. He might be from Borough, actually. I know he scored 4 goals at the weekend in real life. But 5-2-3, so they're going to hopefully put their wing-backs forward, give our full-backs a lot of space to run in behind. So 10-0 Borough, it's more like it. I like it, Dano. Much better. You have learned something new, Joe. Yes, it's all about the rivers. Let's go then.
And this confrontation is underway.
Obviously, the goal of the season is how big's our left? How big's Banks? I've only just noticed how tall he is. He's massive for a left back. Obviously, the goal of this season is to is basically it's the road to Europe, isn't it? So the road to Europe could easily start with a domestic cup win. In fact, it would be easier if we could win the Carabao Cup, because then the road to Europe might be over with by February. So that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Anyway, here's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, Hudson-Odoi, stop it! He's tormenting their fullback. Cross wasn't that great. Tanganga. Paddy McNair against his old club, of course. We signed him from Sunderland, didn't we? Well, this is going to be a little bit interesting. McNair is shrugging off their midfielder. Borough fans are chanting Teesside, as they should do in a derby. Oh, and Draxler lost the ball. Give us it straight back, though. Let's see if we can get Paddy a goal against the Mackhams. Oh, Draxler, what was that? That was meant for McNair. But Sunderland just keep giving us the ball back.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from
Go on, Draxler.
and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout.
Nathan Wills, I love this kid.
Well, yeah, Brace in his last game, he'll certainly
He looks really good.
Can he get another 2 goals or even 3?
Timo scored for... Oh, yeah, they're playing Newcastle, aren't they? I hope they beat them.
Well, possibilities in
Come on, Draxler, whip the ball in. Hudson-Odoi! Oh, that was a terrible header. Don't think I've ever seen him score a header.
Goalkeeper's not troubled.
There's the advantage of having a very tall left back. This is the first bit of Sunderland possession. That's out. Yeah, I'm interested to see how Tanganga does at right back, because I was thinking if we can maybe bring in like William Saliba in the summer. Tanganga could play at right back, because I saw him playing there for Tottenham the other night, and I thought to myself, you know what, maybe if Spence does get a big bid, and we choose to sell him, because I am probably more likely to sell Spence than I am Coulson, then Tanganga could actually be a replacement for Spence. Here's Drax. Let's get a corner. There we go. I didn't watch Sunderland till I die, no. And I loved watching Leeds lose yesterday. Sorry to Jack if he's still in the comments. You live near Middlesbrough and you support a Leeds fan. That's brave. Anyway, quiet, flat first 17 minutes. Let's turn it up a little bit. Paddy McNair! Ings! Oh, Ings! How have you not... What a save from the keeper. That was point blank.
Well, still all square, Derek, but how? Super goalkeeper.
That's a big... Oh, Tanganga's got... Cover that right-hand side. Yeah, that ball's rubbish. They are playing like a bottom of the championship team at the minute. No shocks so far. But we need to get a goal. Oh, Wills has got it. No, I didn't mean to. That was meant to be a tackle, not a shot. I hate it when that happens.
Willis.
Yeah, I just don't want us to get sort of dragged down to their level. We need to just play at our best and just wipe the floor with them.
Well, the host dominating possession. It really has been impressive.
So I wouldn't say we've really laid a glove on them yet.
You never know, but they must score with this.
Saville, Ings is offside. Yeah.
Wasn't much on that offside decision. Could have been in business.
Yeah, we need to pick it up here, I think, because only just offside. We just need to pick this up a little bit. Get that first goal, I'll feel a lot better, because I mean they are just giving the ball back to us. Here's Nathan Wills. Thought I could beat the full back there, but obviously not. I mean, they're just playing Long, hopeful balls forward.
Is to be a throw-in.
We've got to be beating these. This is giving me all the EBGBs of a typical Borough performance if we don't start picking up the tempo. Right, Paddy, over the top, look for Wills. No, that's too long. You live 20 minutes from Teesside? I live 2 minutes from Teesside Park. I could throw a rock and it would land in Teesside Park.
Scowen.
He's offside. Is he?
Luke O'Nien. Well, a good tackle.
Good tackle from Banks. Keeps it in. Oh,
Pressure high up the pitch.
I think we've got away with that.
Over the touchline for a throw-in.
I'm loving the fact that the Borough fans are really chanting Teessiders. Right, Hudson-Odoi is making a run. Here we go. Oh, wow. Banks, mate. Could have had Hudson-Odoi in behind there as well, but it was a shocking pass.
And the keeper can gather.
Well, I've got to say, guys, the quality of this game has been absolutely shocking. Someone needs to... Borough fans, yeah, they're trying to roll us on here because this game has been absolutely terrible.
Promising sequence. He made it look simple, really.
Doesn't feel like a derby at all. Oh my god! It's too flat to be a derby. I feel like we're getting dragged down to their level here. We're just not. We haven't got going at all. Bettinelli! Bettinelli!
No nonsense clearance. A chance now with the corner. Not to be too blunt about it, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
We need to get going here.
It's pretty simple to work out why you haven't tested the keeper.
We could do with a player like Ings in real life, 100%. This is where I think Sunderland could really actually cause us a problem or two, so we just need to be careful with set pieces. Wills is there. It's gone straight to their centre-back, who's going to try and lob it back in. Oh, tackle Ings. Great tackle. There's no one with him. Ings is going to have to go alone. Draxler's with him. Ings is making a run. Here we go. Danny Ings is in. Danny Ings. There we go. It took us 42 minutes. But we finally got going in this derby.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball.
I'm not convinced we'll beat Huddersfield. I am not convinced we'll beat them. The way we're playing at the minute, we're playing terrible. And Bolassi's injured, which is great. So I think it'll be a draw at best. I don't think we'll win. I'm playing on the broadcast camera, the telly camera. I've always played like that since... always played that FIFA with the broadcast camera. I don't know why. Anyway, we've got the goal we needed. So at least we've got a little bit of a cushion. Sunderland have offered absolutely nothing in this game.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on.
I don't know if form is a thing on FIFA, but I mean, they're at the bottom of the championship. They've probably got no form whatsoever. And that's another sign as to them just struggling.
Now
Saville. He was in the office before the game asking to start. Are we going to get one more attack? No, we're not. My day's been okay, Daniel. I've been off work today. It was my birthday yesterday, for anyone who's interested. So, yeah, thought I'd stick a day's holiday in. Not that there's anything to do. But, yeah, my birthday was yesterday, so 25 years young. So, yeah, I thought, fancied a day off, because, yeah, it was my birthday. That's pretty much it. I've not really got some new curtains for my little man cave, my little gaming room. Just been, yeah, sorting a few bits out, really. Will's doing well there. Tanganga is in so much room. Let's see what his crossing's like. Tanganga. Oh, could have found Danny Ings there.
What can they do with this one?
Thank you for the happy birthdays. Ings, I think, is one of the top scorers in the entire cup, I think. So good to see him getting on the score sheet. Should really have Draxler on these corners, to be fair. I keep forgetting to change it. So Draxler's going to whip this one in. Ings looks like the one. Couldn't get to it. Let's see what we can do with Nathan Wills. Paddy. Anyone? No. Anyone going to make a run? Oh, what a pass that is. Oh.
We can get more details on that injury situation.
Oh, injury situation? What? Oh no.
He's a tough cookie. I think he'll
stay out
there. Cheers, Jeff.
I didn't even notice. Danny Ings has picked up a knock, I think.
Delivered into the
Yeah, there's no one there. Mackinnon.
Well, they had a decent reading of that ball.
Well in with. Oh yeah, he has. He's got an injury.
I'm delighted to say.
Ings, you better run this off, mate. Oh god, that one, LP either.
It's Middlesbrough taking on Liverpool.
Saville can't pass a football.
Great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
I think Danny Ings might have picked up one of them vintage bruised shoulders that you get in FIFA. 5-day injury, bruised shoulder. Right, come on. Hudson-Odoi, he's free. Oh, Paddy, that is a shocker. Right, he's going off. McNair's done absolutely nothing to prove to me that he should have a first team place, and neither Saville. I'm going to monitor Danny Ings, see if he runs it off. Yeah, Josh, I was having technical problems with the Elgato. The sound from FIFA and the sound from the actual game just was not coming through. It took ages before it started working, so I ended up being like 45 minutes late. So I do apologise. Yeah, I do apologise that technology just wasn't working for me when I needed it to.
Splendid tackle and a throw in coming up.
Hudson-Odoi is just miles better on the right. He's just such a better player on that right-hand side, I think, than the left.
Still trailing, but they're upping.
Oh, good ball. Ooh, Mackinnon with a good header. Max Kilman. Yeah, good shot. Yeah, this is season 3, our second season in the Premier League. Going for Europe this season. But Sunderland could maybe equalise if they get something from this corner. That should be Tanganga's. Ings has ran off the knock, thankfully.
Willis.
Someone needs to get out to Willis here.
Oh,
nice ball. That's a good ball as well.
It comes to absolutely nothing.
Tanganga with a good header. There's Bellingham to Nathan Wills. See what the young lad can do. Finding it hard against their 5 at the back.
I must say this looks promising.
Oh,
really good reading of the game to win possession.
This has been a terrible performance. If this was in a Premier League game, we'd be getting hammered right now. Oh, Mackinnon didn't get to that. Dale Fry.
Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Holding up the ball. Here's Wills. Hudson-Odoi is so free if he can find him. Oh. Hudson-Odoi was in acres of space. I don't know how many seasons I'm going to do. I mean, I might get Borough to Europe, win the Premier League, and then I might move clubs. Maybe just go to a big club where we can just spend a ton of money and do a bit more of a let's just win everything career mode. But there's still quite a long time of FIFA 21, so... Oh, Tanganga, mate. What on earth was that?
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
Tanganga with the worst header you will ever see. We're also Draxler. hasn't done much for me today in this one, Draxler, I'm going to be honest. So we're going to bring on Roberts, and I bet you the game changes when he comes on. I bet you Roberts just changes this game completely. Because we need something to happen in this game.
Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Firing it towards
Bellingham! Oh! Wow! That's what we signed him for! Oh my days! What a finish! I said the game needed something special. Boy, Jude Bellingham. What a finish! Oh wow! I mean, the keeper could have maybe done better, but I mean, Jude Bellingham whipped. Oh, that's got to be one of the best goals of the career mode so far. What a finish! That's why we signed him. And I want to keep... He keeps having a bad game every now and then, but, you know, he's young. He's, you know, got a lot of potential. 88 potential for Jude Bellingham, so we're going to keep playing him. And, jeez. Whenever we're on the outside of the box with Bellingham, let's just shoot. Unbelievable goal. Unreal.
Couldn't quite find his teammate.
Right, let's see what Sunderland can do now. I mean, that should be the game out of reach. I mean, this has been probably one of the easiest games of FIFA we've had. I think when we played like Oxford in the Cup last season, we could only beat them 3-2 and it was a tough game. And yeah, I've just never really felt like Sunderland have offered anything really. They've just ran offside. They are pretty bad. A Borough watch-along. That's a good idea, that, you know. When Borough play, just do a live stream. Should be me screaming at the TV about how bad we are. I know we're on telly tomorrow night, actually.
Really control possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that.
We don't normally boss possession like we're bossing it in this game.
Ings.
Here he is, Paddy Roberts. Oh, Bellingham's in again. Bellingham! Oh, he's chipped the keeper. Oh wow! He's just lobbed the keeper. Bellingham's on fire. That was just filthy. No need for that, Jude Bellingham. I thought the keeper was coming off his line, so I went for the chip. And that's just cheeky. I mean, look at that. Oh, that's such a dirty finish from Jude Bellingham.
His every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
The replay of him just flicking it up with his Jude, that's naughty, that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Jude Bellingham has come on and absolutely changed this game. Saville was in the office. I want to play. I was like, all right, then go on, then we'll give you a game, and he was rubbish against his old club. I think he must have had his Mackham hat back on.
Roberts.
Oh, he's off. He's off.
Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily.
But yeah, Bellingham. I mean, I know the Sunderland in the bottom of the Championship, but he's come on and absolutely bossed it. 2 unreal goals. 2 of the best goals I think we've had in the career mode. Here he is.
Bellingham.
See what his... oh, what a ball.
And 5 minutes to go.
Bellingham's on fire. Wills. Oh, almost found Roberts. Oh, that was a misplaced pass there. Is Sunderland going to lay a glove on us at all? No. Tanganga, he's been pretty good at right back, to be fair to him. I think he's been more of a good balance between defence and attack. Sometimes Spence can get caught out of position and isn't the best defensively, so could Tanganga be a more of a right back than a left back? I don't know. Here's Bellingham again. Oh, here he is again. Jude Bellingham. Oh, he's spoiling us! He's absolutely spoiling us!
They simply
That's a hat-trick! What's he doing?
Well, having scored
What's
two,
Jude Bellingham
yeah,
been
I
on?
think at some point you feel
I mean,
so full of confidence.
what
Never
is
looked
it?
like
What's
this
he been?
Well, let's take another
I
look at
don't
that
have
goal,
words.
shall we?
Bellingham's on fire.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
A second half hat-trick from Jude Bellingham. What on earth is going on? Everything he's
Well,
touched
it
has
has
just
been
gone in.
one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going.
Well, still 2.5 minutes. Oh, here he is. Here he is. He's off again. Oh, he's won a free kick.
Not the best challenge, free kick.
Yeah, he's feeling it here. Jude Bellingham's absolutely feeling it.
Now that short pass, this could be interesting.
Mackinnon.
Ings.
Ings. Ah, Ings, what was that? He's no Jude Bellingham.
And that's it, the final whistle.
Well,
The hosts will go through.
we've just seen Jude Bellingham arrive in English football. 3 goals from 3 shots, and every single one was an absolute banger.
Going to the next round with that confidence, who knows where they can go.
Well, we needed that. That's what we needed from the game, because it was pretty dull until that point, and then wow. I just need to look at them goals again.
Bellingham.
Cuts inside. Bang!
Firing it towards goal.
Ridiculous.
Borough
I
pushing
mean,
forward
this
with options available.
is just utter filth.
Oh, a lovely ball. well.
My God. I need to check what his shooting is, because
They need to get tighter here. Long way out.
dear me. Well, there we go then. We're through. We've absolutely coasted. Look at that. No shots. No goals. Sunderland were dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. So let's see what else happened in the cup then. Any upsets? Unfortunately, not really. Port Vale were beaten by Chelsea. United beat Arsenal on penalties, so we're not going to be facing Arsenal again. Bournemouth were beaten by Wolves. Harry will be happy with that one. We beat Sunderland. Liverpool, oh, they squeezed through. Beaten Stoke on penalties. Everton beat Leicester. Salford were beaten by Leeds. Blech. And Newcastle beat West Ham. See who we get next. Be cool if we got Newcastle, wouldn't it? So Saville's happy that we played him, even though he was... Well, I don't even want to say keep your feet on the ground is what I'm going to say, because I can't bring myself to say that was a good performance. At all. And next up, well, this tough start of the season we've had doesn't get any easier yet, because we've got Liverpool up next, away at Anfield. We could overtake them if we win. Obviously, we beat them at Anfield last season, so see if the next round of the cup's been drew. Doesn't look like it. Oh, it has. Oh, you're joking me. You are absolutely joking. We've had a shocking draw. It's Chelsea away from home. It's one of the more difficult draws we've had. Chelsea, Borough, Leeds, Newcastle, United, Liverpool, Wolves, Everton. So a lot of big teams drawn against each other. If we can get past Chelsea, then we're in with an outside chance, you'd have to say. But let's go to Anfield then. We've rested quite a few of our best players. Tanganga, unfortunately, isn't fit to start. Neither is Dale Fry. I think we might have made a mistake playing him in that last game now. I might keep him in there just for the game and see how we get on. It's a bit of a risk, but yeah, I feel like we need to keep Tanganga in. Unless we'll put Dale Fry in. He's a bit fitter. He should be okay. Spence, Coulson back in. Morsi, fucking bloody Cristiano Bellingham, whatever you want to call him. The man of the moment will definitely start. Roberts. Draxler didn't do anything for me. Lingard and Origi against his old club. To be fair, Ings would be against his old club as well. So few former Liverpool lads in the squad. So that's a team we'll go with then. The tough games keep on coming. As now we got to go to Anfield.
We simply have to focus on this man. Facing his former club, he'll want to make a point. Live on EA TV.
Damn right he's facing his former club.
And I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category. For
One of the stadiums I'd love to go to. 100% I would do anything to go to Anfield. It just looks absolutely incredible.
The former England defender Lee Dixon, and very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool, and they face Middlesbrough.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
Number 9.
Well, many people have made this fellow
On fire, Origi.
of today's match, facing his former club.
I know Josh will be supporting Liverpool.
Yeah, Derek, it's a funny old day. It could be a day to remember.
Quite a lot of my family support Liverpool. I've got quite a few cousins who live in
Get a
Liverpool.
good
So
perception from the fans that once
there is
loved
Klopp.
it, or it could be a day to forget. Hostile. You
Let's
play
see
fair,
what
you get beaten. He'll have his fingers
this
crossed.
season's Liverpool team is looking like. See if they've made any more signings to make that world-class team even stronger. Oh, I bet that was awesome. I'd love to do Anfield. Absolutely love it.
So the starting lineup.
Let's see what Liverpool have got then.
They are, of course, a club.
Yep. Oh, Van Dijk's have they got? They've got Ruben Neves.
Well, they're very,
Wow.
very good at it, aren't they? They have the ball for most of the game.
They've signed Ruben Neves, and they've got Van Dijk at left back. They've got Van Dijk at left back. What are they doing? Josh, what they're doing? Josh, mate, why have they got Van Dijk at left back? What's Klopp doing? Are they that scared of Hudson-Odoi? Well, Hudson-Odoi struck the fear up Liverpool because Klopp's having to play Van Dijk at left back. That is a strange choice. That really is. And they've got Ruben Neves. Well in, Jesse. Well, I don't know why. That's just caught me off guard a little bit. That it might be a masterclass from Klopp. It might. We know what Hudson-Odoi's like in the big games, especially when we went to City. Hudson-Odoi was absolutely unreal. Anyone want to go? Anyone? Oh my days! Anyone? Anyone want to make a challenge? Wow. I mean, just no one made a challenge. No one was near the ball.
Well, Derek, the keeper's not going to want to see the replay of this. Completely caught out at his near post. Shocker.
Wow. Gibbles stood still. Gibbles just stood still. Like, Fry, come here. Help us out. I forgot how to function. Jesus Christ. Thomas Partey in midfield with Neves. Gee whiz. Well, there's no 1-0 win this year at Anfield. We haven't even touched the ball. Well, this is now going to be an uphill task. Spence just absolutely mugged off Mane.
So a look at the table, and I think it's fair to say it's been a surprise that Arsenal have struggled to this extent, Lee.
Well, you just expect them to be in a
Here he is.
Champions League pace all the time.
Big Bellingham.
They've dropped their standards right from the top to the bottom of this club. The performances on the pitch haven't been good enough defensively and offensively.
Mane's not even chasing that.
At all.
Throw-ins given.
Cannot believe we've conceded a goal that early. That's so careless.
Dale Fry. Getting news of a goal in the Arsenal match. Alan McInally.
Liverpool doing that pressing. Just need to beat the press. Sounds easy, but that's all you got to do.
Thank you, Alan McInally.
Keep that in, Coulson. Oh, he's stayed on his feet. Lingard. Upamecano's come flying across. And the refs give a free kick for something. Don't know if it was the first challenge or the second one. Yeah, it's for the first one, so we won't be doing much with this. Keep the ball on the ground.
Ben Gibson.
Origi. No, it's been completely mugged off by Alexander-Arnold there.
Oh, lovely ball.
Oh, what a ball.
Mane.
Spencer's got his work cut out against Mane. Here's Van Dijk as a left back. No one's near him, and he can play it into Firmino, who has to turn and shoot. I don't know where Hudson-Odoi is there. He's nowhere near Van Dijk, who shouldn't be that far up the pitch. Just hoping we can keep up with the top six. I feel like they'll probably be a bit more consistent than us. We have the habit of losing the odd game, which we shouldn't. Spencer's took that down really well. Hudson-Odoi, Origi is in behind against his old club. Divock Origi! Oh, he's put it wide. Oh, a chance. Big chance. His weaker foot. I should have cut in on his right. Big chance for Divock. Big chance. Should have cut in on his right foot there. Fry should be winning them headers, and he has won that. Oh, Morsi's been absolutely shrugged off the ball by Fabinho there.
And Mohamed Salah now.
Salah. Don't know what rating he'll be on the game at this point.
Neves.
Ruben Neves.
And space available inside.
No wonder Wolves are in the bottom three. Firmino! What a tackle from Gibbo. It's not cleared.
But it can't get
Partey. Oh, and Gibbo there. Still not cleared.
Neves.
Don't let Neves shoot.
Firmino.
Don't let Firmino shoot. Great defending.
Well, let's see what they have.
Right, here we go. Counter-attack. Jude Bellingham.
All hands on deck.
Hudson-Odoi. Van Dijk's nowhere to be seen. Hudson-Odoi. Roberts. Oh, blocked. That was a bold ball. Oh, Marcy's lost that. Just need to plug my laptop in. Oh, give me a sec. Laptop's just running low on battery, so plug this in. Give me a second. My controllers just went absolutely flying. And my laptop chargers just went absolutely flying as well. Oh, sorry for the absolute racket that just caused to any headphone users. Just untie myself from all the cables that are surrounding me at the moment. Anyway,
Ruben Neves.
here's Neves. What a signing that is from Liverpool. That's what I do love about FIFA now. It does make some really cool signings. That's a great ball. Firmino!
And the goalkeeper covered a lot
We
of
just
ground.
brought Bettinelli out in time there. And once again,
Hudson-Odoi.
Van Dijk's being caught forward. I do not see why. Oh, what a tackle from Upamecano. That's a big tackle. I just don't see why Van Dijk's at left back. Because Hudson-Odoi is still getting in behind him. But Upamecano made an unbelievable tackle there, because that would have been...
Well,
oh,
nicely
come
cut
on,
out.
Morsi,
Now
mate.
what can they do with the ball?
Well, Liverpool dominating possession over the last 15 minutes, Derek. They've created a lot from midfield. Their forwards are having a field day.
Ball.
Coach will be really happy.
Great ball. Mane is going to keep this in.
Even happier if he can extend their lead now. Very happy indeed.
Again, Van Dijk's got all of that left-hand side.
Excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass.
Van Dijk going backwards.
Delivery.
Oh, what a good ball, though. What a good ball that
And
is.
here's Partey.
Thomas Partey. Gibbles out there. How's that gone back to them? And again, our defence has made some pretty good blocks.
And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates Stadium. Alan McInally
Good
can
turn,
tell us more.
Coulson.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored
Great
by
work from
Harry
Coulson.
Kane.
Here's Bellingham.
Inventive finish.
Want to get him on the ball a bit more. Here's Bellingham.
He had to adjust his body, stretch out a foot to knock it beyond the...
Sunderland are a little bit different to Liverpool, I'm going to be honest.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Alexander Arnold.
I don't think playing a Sunderland team, it was so easy.
And it was,
Was good practice for this game at all.
No end product.
Fabinho, good feet. Firmino. Oh, it's fell back to Neves.
Did his job to begin with.
Good save. Mane. Oh, and Fabinho's missed a sitter.
Couldn't get it properly on the target.
Fabinho has just missed a sitter. I think if that had fell to Neves, goal. Absolute goal. Don't think we've tested Alisson yet though, which is a bit of a concern. We've just got that past Salah. Just. Gibbo, don't get caught.
Origi.
Lingard to Origi. Coulson.
So 2 minutes of
Ah!
stoppage time here.
Too slow. We're too slow on the ball. Spencer's getting pressed. Good ball, Bettinelli. That's it. That's how you beat the press. Good distribution. Let's get this man on the ball. Roberts, he's got no one to really pass to, and there's half time.
Brings to an end the first
That was a tough half.
at Anfield.
Cannot get anything going at all. We've had a couple of close
Thomas Partey
moments,
subdue in the first half, certainly.
but
Your thoughts on his performance?
can't get a final ball.
Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
But I wouldn't say we've been absolutely battered. I wouldn't say we've been battered. I wouldn't say it's been one-sided.
So the second half underway.
I think-
Let's see if Borough are able to spark a fight back.
Bit of luck, or maybe a switch to maybe two strikers could give us a bit more up front.
Ben Gibson.
Maybe we'll bring on Danny Ings and have two former Liverpool men
Bellingham.
up front.
An attack full of promise.
Roberts, we're trying to look for that through ball again. Oh, Origi! Origi's got room! And there we go, there's the equaliser!
Level again.
From absolutely nothing. Origi, oh, boots the ball into the cop.
Well, here
And,
is
well,
replay, and to be fair, the keeper from
that was a
distance
bit too
had
easy,
no
that.
chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
I think Hernandez, the other centre-back, was dragged right out.
Different angle.
And, I mean, Origi's just absolutely smashed that into the corner.
Yes, a show of emotion, and why not? They're back in this, game on.
That felt a bit too easy. Origi was just given the freedom of the box. Upamecano was nowhere near him. I think Fabinho had to try and drop into defence, and Origi's finish was absolutely clinical. And I mean, other than that, Liverpool's opening goal, they've not really tested Bettinelli, so
Thomas.
we are in this game.
Sadio Mane now. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Middlesbrough taking on Brighton.
Neves finds
Game after game, the
Firmino.
season is relentless,
Oh,
but
Dale
players
Fry.
just love to play.
Great
Give them a game
defending.
any day of
That's
the
not a
week.
good pass,
Should
though,
be a belter.
from Bellingham.
Encouraging move from Liverpool.
Fabinho. To midfield. Just need to hold him off. Block any pass. Great play from them. Morsey, brilliant. Roberts. Oh,
On you go.
he's
There's
clung
a
onto the
free
ball.
advantage.
I'm glad we've been given a free kick there.
Happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick.
Should have maybe played through Origi straight away. But Morsey and Bellingham are doing really good in midfield.
Well, they've decided to make a change.
Neves is off. And Oxlade-Chamberlain's coming on. That's such a cool signing. Neves to Liverpool. I can see that happening. It's one of them that you can actually see happening in real life as well. Here's Bellingham.
And he's beaten him here.
Oh, they've gave him
Did
room.
his job defensively.
And, oh, we've got a free kick. We've got a free kick in a very good area. The problem is we haven't got a free kick taker on the pitch. So, you know, my excuse is that Lingard's not been in the game very long. We're going to bring on Draxler for this very moment. Because he is generally the only free kick taker we have on the pitch. So, an excuse to get him on. But, I mean, if we can get Draxler on this... No, not Draxler! No, 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 no! Oh,
And the save made following the free
I
kick, and he
didn't
was able to hang
didn't
on to the ball.
press shoot. I changed the kick to... Oh, what a waste. That's the sort of thing in a video you just edit out. What a flipping waste.
You have to say it's been an enthralling encounter up to now.
I cannot believe that.
Really expansive football. You just
All I did was just change his standing position. And he just decided to take the flipping free kick. Oh, that's so frustrating.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Here it is now.
I'm annoyed by that. I'm genuinely annoyed. Now look at this. Firmino off. Lacazette coming on.
Can they get in behind them?
Roberts jumps the challenge. Oh, that touch was terrible.
Tremendously strong in the
I
tackle.
don't know why that second touch was so bad from Roberts.
Thomas. Mane. Thomas now.
Mane. Lacazette. Still find it weird seeing him in a Liverpool shirt, but there you go.
Oh, good use of the ball.
Playing it well here, Liverpool. Fabinho. Oh, Gibbo. Gibbo! Gibbo!
The outcome is a goal kick here.
Thought his touch was heavy there. He almost passed it straight to Salah.
And time for the change now.
Mane is going off. Oh, but Jota's coming on. Right, okay. So it's safe to say Liverpool's squad is absolutely brilliant in this game. Just, yeah, bring on Jota. Yeah, yeah.
Gibson.
So we beat the first press. Draxler's dragged out.
Progress.
Alexander-Arnold, and that's gave Coulson all the room. He just needs to pick out a man. Hudson-Odoi! What a save from Alisson!
Let's save.
What a save! Hudson-Odoi came flying in from nowhere. Van Dijk's nowhere near him. And I think Alisson saved it with his face. He genuinely saved that with his face. Get Draxler on this corner. I can't see us scoring with their defence.
Corner kick played in.
Corner's in. Yeah, defended well. Comes out to Morsey.
Excellent block.
That's deflected for another corner.
Forge ahead from this corner kick. Let's see.
I think it hit a Liverpool player. That hit Jota's arm. Ref. That hit Jota's arm. I tell you that. Tracks the take two. Origi's up there again. Another corner. Dale Fry's looking a little bit tired. Don't know if I should bring on Tanganga or not. Don't really want to change things up too much because we're in this game. I'm looking at Bellingham on the edge of the box and I'm just thinking, oh, should I? Should I just give it to Jude Bellingham?
And firing it into the area.
Oh, Origi, mate.
Well, it looked so promising,
We waited
but
3
it
corners for
didn't
that.
outcome.
We waited 3 corners. for an absolutely shocking header from Origi. Kind of want to bring on Ings and go 2 up top, but I don't want to change anything.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, Coulson's let a bit of room on the left.
Options in the middle.
Don't want to let Alexander-Arnold cross. Gibson's got to stay with Salah.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Salah.
Do not let the cross come in. Force them backwards if you have to. We are not letting them cross that ball. They're in field though. Lacazette. Fabinho. Oh, Marcy's been dragged out of position. What a save, Bettinelli. Great save. Again, that's probably the one man you'd want the shot to fall to. Although he probably should score. Right, I'm going to make a change. I feel like I need to do something. I'm going to keep Marcy in. Bellingham's going to probably go off. I'm going to put Draxler in the centre of midfield. I'm going to put Roberts on the left. Take Bellingham off for Danny Ings. Put Ings up there. Origi up there. 4-2-2-2. With Roberts on the left. Draxler in the middle. Unfortunately, Bellingham's not been able to replicate the heroics of the Sunderland game. You can tell they are a different opponent completely to Liverpool. Corner from Salah, looks for Lacazette. Ooh, Bettinelli wasn't sure. Don't think this is going to go out either. Hudson-Odoi's done well to keep that in. Maybe he shouldn't have bothered to keep it in. Oh, Coulson. Absolutely awesome interception from Coulson. Hayden Coulson. Lays off Danny Ings. Fresh leg Danny Ings. Cuts inside. Draxler. Oh, almost. Almost in behind.
And a throw in it's going to be.
A point would be good at Anfield. You're absolutely right. Oh, good play from Ings. Roberts. Origi! Oh, why is Origi not gone for the header? Origi just didn't go for the header there. I don't know why. Oh, now Jota. Look at the pace. Fry's struggling to keep up with him. Jota is... What a run from him, and the crosses to absolutely nobody. Oh, Roberts. Nodded down. That was meant for Origi, not for Danny Ings. Why did Ings come across for that? That was meant for Origi.
Alexander-Arnold.
Fabinho. Oh, Lacazette. Ooh, cleared from Spence. Feel like they're committing men forward though, Liverpool. And against us, that can be a mistake. 90th minute. How? Oh, Alex. Oh, Hudson-Odoi. Oh no, Origi's got a little injury icon next to him. Last game it was Ings, now it's Origi. How many men are Liverpool willing to commit forward? Jota. Van Dijk. Don't know why he's at left back, but there you go. Played into Jota. Oh, Marcy, what a challenge. Sam Marcy with an unbelievable tackle. Draxler. This is when we need a good ball, Draxler. Origi's in. He's injured, but he's in. Origi, yes! 96 minutes. He's carrying a knock. But Origi has went back to Anfield and absolutely stunned Liverpool. Draxler's ball over the top was perfect. And Origi comes back to haunt Liverpool. I knew they would commit men forward, and it just took Sam Morsey to do what he does best. Sam Morsey is so good in that CDM role, nicking the ball. That's why I wanted to leave him on, and he got that. He got the attack going. Last kick of the game, and we've went to Anfield, and we've beaten Liverpool. Get in.
Well, when you have a blueprint on how you play as a team and the standards expected of you, then that's your minimum every week.
I just hope Divock hasn't worsened his knock with that last gasp goal.
This man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, clearly the difference.
These results might be the difference. Literally, we've went to City, we've won. We've went to Liverpool, we've won. Went to Leicester, we've beat them as well. It's turned into quite a season. They dominated us as well. Shots, possession. Just need to hope that the injury's not too bad.
Some questions regarding the match.
Do a press conference, keep the morale of the team up. Headlines will be about Origi's stunning performance. 2 goals which sealed the victory. Capped a good display from the team. I knew it. I said, if they commit men forward, and that's exactly what they did. These last minute goals could be crucial, and I honestly don't know. That must be like the 5th or 6th time we've won with in the last minute or in stoppage time this season. We beat Everton in stoppage time. I think we might have beat Leicester in stoppage time. Liverpool. We got a point at Newcastle in stoppage time. We're ready to compete with the best. Absolutely.
Yeah, no further questions.
So let's see. Let's have a look at the table then. Let's have a look at the table and see where that win over Liverpool puts us. It's only moved us up 1 place. That's what I mean. I feel like we're playing out of our skin, but we're still nowhere near the top of the table. Well, we are, but you know, we're still 5th. And I thought a win over Liverpool would be like, poof, top 3, top 4, but nope, we're only in 5th. Newcastle are 2nd. What are they doing? I have no idea what they're playing at. Leicester are 3rd, Tottenham 4th. We're now 5th, joint with Everton. But there's a 2-point gap between City and Liverpool, who are 8th. Arsenal are 9th. Chelsea are 10th. I mean, you could not put together a tougher top 10 than that. That is the, apart from Newcastle, that is the top 10 in the Premier League. You might replace Newcastle with a Southampton, maybe. Well, no, not Southampton. They got relegated. A Wolves. You'd put Wolves in the top 10. But they're doing terrible. So there we go then. Yeah, that win only puts us up to 5th, but I'm not complaining. City still look absolutely unreal. They've still only lost 1 game. That was against us. Newcastle are still unbeaten, which is crazy. So, yeah, we will move on now to the Brighton game. I do believe there is one objective. 2 seconds. Sorry guys, let's just mute the mic for a second. So yeah, noticed that one of the objectives that we had was to basically set up a youth academy, get a young midfielder. So I thought we'd do that now. Medium priority, so we might as well. Don't know about that bottom one sign. At least we could sign 2 daft youngsters to maybe fulfill that. With potential greater than okay. But I mean, this is what we really need to look at. The 2 players from North America I can't see us doing, but the 5-win streak is something that I think is a lot harder than what we think. We didn't get anywhere near that last season, I don't think. We might have got close once or twice, but 5 wins in a row is not as easy as you think in the Premier League. So we could be in with a chance of doing that now. We've won 3 games in a row. I think that might mean all competitions. So that makes it a bit easier with us having a cup game there. We've also got that within 2 seasons, increase your club's worth by 25%. We're almost pretty much on course to smash that within a season. So, I mean, everything else is looking pretty good. Also, another scale of how well our players are doing. Internationals. So, McNair, Saville have gone with Northern Ireland. Morsy's gone with Egypt. Origi's gone with Belgium. And Hudson-Odoi is being called up for England, which I think is really cool. Anyhow, so we need 2 games to achieve that objective. And that means beating Brighton and Sheffield United, which is definitely doable. Brighton are currently bottom of the Premier League, having just come back up from the Championship. And, well, we've got pretty much a fully fit team to pick from. Lingard's, fast start to the team has dried up a little bit, but I'm going to play him again. And we're going to go with that team. That's pretty much our best 11, I'd say. Yeah. I like to try and get Macklin involved. But we need a fullback on the bench. So, yeah, that's what we'll go with. So, yeah, let's head to the next game. Brighton at home. And, yeah, they're bottom of the league. So, let's hope we don't get another typical Borough, which we can always get. It's very realistic.
In a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Hello everyone, and a warm welcome to the Riverside Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for
what are we all predicting for this one then? A typical Borough performance, or I think we'll absolutely batter Brighton?
Plenty of explosive action on the pitch to match the day. It's Middlesbrough facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Really looking forward to the game today. Who's going to be the hero? Who's going to sparkle?
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this.
Yeah, Origi.
What do you think we'll see from
He's got to be up there with the top scorers, I think, in the league at the moment. Often forget that Brighton were actually relegated after season 1. This is the first time we've played them, I think. So I have absolutely no idea what the team looks like, who they've signed, who they've let go. So it'll be interesting to see what the Brighton team looks like. They obviously aren't doing too well. They've got Tariq Lamptey there, who I did look at the start of the career mode, but I don't know what his rating is now. Maybe worth looking back and having a look to see what he's like. See what his rating is now. Yeah, stick Tanganga back in defence. But yeah, I think we've defended quite well in the games we've played so far in this episode. Conceded one stupid goal against Liverpool, really, but other than that. So, Brighton, they've still got Matthew Ryan in goal. Lamptey's still their right back. I do not recognise any of the others. Proper I know of. Lallana, obviously. And I don't know any of their squad. Yeah, that Brighton team looks completely different to the one in real life. So... that's, yeah, it's crazy how much teams can change in literally 3 seasons of FIFA. But let's just put them to the sword and just not suffer any upsets. Here's Bellingham. See if he can have another great game at the Riverside. Coulson. Origi. Oh, try to just
He read the situation
backheel it into Roberts there. See
Well,
what
for
Brighton are all about.
Middlesbrough, a very good victory in the last game against Liverpool. How do you think this one will go, Lee?
Well, the last game was tight. They got the 2-1
Adam
win.
Lallana
Might be a bit
plays
more
out to
challenging
Bernardo,
today, but
whoever he
win
is.
the game.
Oh, Lallana's in between Morsi and the defence. Tanganga doesn't get the first header.
Fist of the goalkeeper.
Bettinelli thankfully gets the second. Comes back into Adam Lallana.
Bernardo.
They look quite bright, Brighton to be fair. Brighton look bright, of course. Did not mean to say that, but there you go. Tanganga with a good tackle.
Prepare.
They're in the box. Coulson with a very good
An important piece of
Very
defending.
good block there from Coulson. And yeah,
It was interesting
Origi
to
can't
look
win
at the
that.
table, and what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they've got such a healthy lead, haven't they? You just don't see them dropping too many
Hello,
points. They will-
Totolana. It's Veltman, whoever he is. Good ball, and the header's
You
wide.
know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that
Started
position,
well here,
you
Brighton.
think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Clever little ball into him there, and should do better with his header.
Gibson.
It's Gibbo stepping out from defence as he likes to, but there's no pass on for him really. Brighton have. I feel like we're a better team when we're playing against like a good team who commit men forward and we can catch them on the counter attack. I feel like when we
Been a goal on the
have to
Newcastle
break a
United
team
bench.
down,
Alan McInally with
that's
details.
when we struggle a bit more.
Manchester City.
When there's
16 minutes played, 1-1.
11 men behind the ball. Bellingham though, it's opened up for him. Oh, not that time.
Wayward, to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about
I'm definitely going to try and shoot with him when I can, but just got a little bit too much under that.
The manager's trying to get his message across on the touchline. They've just got to keep pushing. Surely a goal will come.
Good header from Tanganga.
Origi.
Roberts to Origi. Ah!
Top class defending. Joel Feldman.
Feldman, there's room in behind for Bernardo. This is what I mean for Spence. Sometimes he can just get caught out
And there the attack ends for now.
at times, but I mean, going forward, absolutely nothing wrong with him. I still just worry defensively sometimes. It's a good ball.
Poor touch.
Oh,
and
but
they no
Coulson's
longer have custody
touch.
of the ball.
Surprisingly bad.
Joel Feldman.
They keep going to Bernardo. It's like they see Spence as a
On the wing.
potential weakness in the back four.
What can he do from here? Chance to play it in.
See if we can force him backwards.
And he's
Oh, well,
taken it away.
just been slagging off Spence's defence, but did really well there. And Hudson-Odoi is being given room to run into, and you cannot allow him
On
room
the flank.
to run into. You just need to wait for the strikers to keep up with him.
Looking cross.
Ball into Origi! Great finish from Divock.
To finishing. Magnificent.
He is a striker in form. And that was a really good finish. Hi Skez, thank you for joining. Origi puts us in front. Another game where you can sort of
Well, here's the replay. It's
get
a
stuck
great
and
ball into the danger area. And from there, there's so
maybe get
much
dragged down to their level, but we've got the
absolute
first goal, and that's a
I love this
great
goal.
finish from Origi.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Look at that scissor kick. Great finish. I know we had a bit of a moan at the start of the season when we had to pay
Well,
18
the
million
manager's
for him.
showing signs of frustration. They need
But
to improve if
he's
they're gonna
been
get something out of this
well
game,
worth
Derek.
it so far. 10th goal already.
One 0 then.
Goal! Number 10, Divock Origi.
We might try and get Borough to win the Premier League, Tom. I don't know how easy that'll be though with some of the teams in the Premier League and the budget we're getting as well. I was hoping to maybe look at a road to glory, but for keeping Borough in the Premier League last season and finishing 9th, we were given a terrible budget,
Thanks very much as
which
always.
won't help us at all. If what has Spence done there? He's kicked it against his own face. Yeah, Road to Glory is going to be really difficult, just because the budget we're going to get for players is not going to be that great.
Options in the centre.
Um,
It's opening up for them.
so,
And
oh,
here's Lallana.
Lallana's in a bit of room. Oh, don't let him turn. Big block.
Get a body in the way.
So maybe we might just try and get Borough to Europe, possibly. I don't know yet. We'll see. Hudson-Odoi, though. Here he goes again. How many times have we seen this? Hudson-Odoi using his pace. What a save.
An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
Fantastic save from the keeper there. But I mean, I don't know. It's up to you guys. What, you know, how long you want me to take the Middlesbrough project. We sort of wanted to bring back the Borough, that sort of to Europe. Maybe get them to win that UEFA Cup or Europa League that we almost won back in the day, and then we can look to maybe do something else.
And firing it
Corner
into the
comes
air.
in, head it
Just too
down
much loft.
over the bar. Well, you'd like to think the budget would go up, Harry. We were only 2 points off of Europe last season. We finished 9th, and we got given... In the email, it literally said, we're going to increase your transfer budget by 9 million. I was like, cheers, thanks. That really gets me absolutely nowhere. And that short list of players that you guys give me, which I honestly thought we could work on, we couldn't, and it was really sad
To keep hold of it.
to remove all them awesome players off the shortlist.
On a penalty in one of the other matches.
Hopefully we can maybe get back to them soon.
It's a penalty
Morsey.
for Manchester City.
Morsey! Oh,
Well, too much elevation in terms of the shot.
why not have a little dig? Brighton are giving us the room to do whatever we want.
Well, he knows they've missed a golden opportunity to extend the lead there, but they're still in the lead, not all doom and gloom.
But yeah, I think, you know, if we don't get given a big budget, as a manager, you'd want to just go, well, sod you. We'll go do something else. I mean, we turned down Bayern Munich last season. So, I mean, if we're attracting clubs like Bayern Munich, then
Aaron Connolly.
can't be doing too bad. Lamptey, he looks like a good player.
Prepared.
Oh, he's walked past Tanganga.
That's exactly what has transpired.
Wow.
Now, that could be a massive
He just had
turning point, and momentum is
an
with
unbelievable little bit of acceleration
To a game, you want to see skill like this.
there. Just
Absolutely brilliant dribbling.
ran through the centre backs.
All over the place. What a goal.
That's a
them.
shocker.
Again, albeit from a different angle.
That's a shocking goal to concede. Tanganga was not quick enough. And they've done absolutely nothing in this game, Brighton.
Frustrations boiling over on the touchline. He's not happy at all with the last 5 or 10 minutes.
Typical Borough.
So, a level contest, 1-1.
These are the games where you should just be getting a clean sheet. But, I mean, that's what I mean. I still feel like our defence is just not there. But we didn't have the money to do anything else in the summer. We're already
Spence.
paying for Tanganga on a pre-contract agreement next season. Because we couldn't afford to buy him properly this season. It's one of them things. Origi.
Can they prize
Roberts. Oh, unlucky. Falls back to Origi. Roberts can't get some space. Bellingham.
a chance to whip it in.
Spence or Roberts. Oh, he stopped his run.
Tending to his
There was a
defensive
big
choice.
gap that opened up there. Lingard to Coulson.
Playing with purpose and control.
Bellingham. Seeing if he can get that half a yard that he needs. Doesn't look like he's going to get it though. Don't want to overplay it, which he needs someone to pass to. There's absolutely no one to pass the ball to, and that's it.
The first half
Come on,
here
lads, man.
comes to an end. Well, this man will get most of
Well, Haaland and Mbappe, I mean, they'll be worth hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions. I think they'll be picked up by another club before their contracts run down.
the teams are ready.
I don't think it's that easy to sign the best players in FIFA, or the best young players in FIFA, that easily.
Well,
Oh, ref! What's he give a free kick for?
He's been admonished by the referee.
I have no idea what he's gave a free kick for there.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's
So a
told
chance
him
for
off there.
Brighton.
No yellow card, but certainly
Oh,
no
the header!
referee's thinking.
Over the
Wide.
line, hence a goal kick.
I feel like it's a bit like the Sunderland game where there's just not really much urgency. Just need something to happen. Will Bellingham be the one to provide that? Not with passes like that, he won't.
Davy Prupper.
Oh, Coulson. Great tackle. Room in behind. Bellingham.
It's Middlesbrough facing
Coulson.
United.
Great run. Oh, we ran it too far. Coulson's done well to keep hold of the ball. He's beaten Lamptey.
Not the best challenge.
Cross is absolutely awful. Comes out to Morsey. Do we want to have a shot? That's charged down. Not with that, with an arm either. Morsey. Bellingham. Roberts.
Not quite what he wanted to do with the
Ooh, free kick on the very edge of the box. Well, last game I brought on Draxler because we had a free kick in a good position. I want to kind of bring him on again because Hudson-Odoi has never ever scored a free kick for us, and again Lingard's not been in the game, so we're going to do exactly the same as what we did before. An excuse to bring on Draxler for this free kick, and hopefully we won't screw up this time because Lingard's goals have dried up a little bit. Right, Draxler, it's not the type of free kick to get up and down. This is the type of free kick to just gently caress over the wall. Draxler! Oh, it's in! How has that gone in? I have no idea how Draxler's free kick has just gone in the back of the net. Absolutely no idea. But it's gone, it's gone in.
Well, here's the replay.
That is the strangest. It hits the wall. Oh my days.
Bad stroke of luck there. There's nothing he could do.
Well, that's just unlucky. I mean, I don't know if it was going in anyway, but it flicked the wall and the keeper was just absolutely wrong-footed. Well, we brought him on to score a free kick. And that's what he's technically done.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
That's probably the luckiest free kick I've ever scored on FIFA. And I'd never be able to do that again if I tried it 1,000 times, but I don't care. Alright, let's not give Brighton any room back into this game. Morsey with a vintage interception. And then Origi just loses it too easy. But I don't want it to go to 2-2. Don't feel like Brighton deserve 2 goals. They've not been that good. Here's Hudson-Odoi. He's got room to run into. Origi. Roberts. Oh, beautiful football. Draxler! What an introduction from Julian Draxler. We needed something to happen, like I said in the Sunderland game, and his substitute has done it again. This time it's Draxler.
We can see the defence can't cope with the through ball, and when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think.
Bit lucky with a free kick, but nothing lucky about that. Draxler's come on and straight away scored 2.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
That should hopefully put the game beyond Brighton.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is.
Number 11, Julian Draxler.
Davy Prupper. Lallana.
Well, what can Brighton do now then?
A gap in the defence.
2 goals down.
I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you.
Bottom of the league. Can they muster something?
Brighton and Hove Albion facing
Our
Tottenham
defence
Hotspur.
absolutely
Yeah,
solid again.
Games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Oh, Draxler, you're better than that, mate.
The hosts have really controlled possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers.
Good ball into midfield, that.
It really has been a dominant performance.
Don't want to try and pronounce his name, but
Will he play it in?
plays it out to Bernardo. Spence just can't get a foot on it.
Dangerous looking attack.
Played in field. Gibbo needs to be careful.
It's gone out of play. Goal kick.
And he's
coming
won a
up.
goal kick. So, bit of breathing space. Haven't gave Jacob Murphy a game in a while, so give Hudson-Odoi a rest. And before he starts getting insecure, we'll bring on Danny Ings as well. Because he has started to feel a little bit insecure since we brought Origi into the club, so... Feel confident the game should be beyond Brighton now, so... Couple of changes.
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game.
No, he's kept it in.
Given away. Space on the flank. Bernardo.
Connolly. Oh, Tanganga's left one on him there.
But the referee letting the play flow. Prepare.
Here's Proper. They're in a good position here. What a ball!
Real danger.
Ooh.
Crucial intervention.
Gibson with a huge interception there. What a block that is. He's been really good the last couple of games, Gibbo. He's made some really big blocks. He's actually won as a goal kick.
I believe there's been a goal in the Newcastle United match. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. 75 minutes.
Oh,
played.
City are at it again.
Thanks very much. as
They
always,
are
Alan.
looking unstoppable in this season. Can't believe we're the only team who beat them, and we beat them 5-1.
Jude Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet.
Great run from Bellingham.
Sloppy in
Oh,
possession
try to
from
find
Borough.
Roberts. Oh, Marcy.
Borough did well to
Doing what he does best. What an interception. Roberts has got all the room in the world. Oh, and he's at the bar.
away.
Unlucky.
Well, he'd be looking at that and thinking, how did he not score? I'm not so sure either, Derek.
Well, there might well be scope for them to
Room on the left for them here. They've got both Lamptey and the right mid up, but ball was poor.
The ball once more.
Roberts thought about playing it to Draxler.
Jude Bellingham.
Bellingham. Really enjoy playing with Jude Bellingham.
Here's Patrick Roberts.
Enjoy playing with this man as well, Roberts.
With options available.
Oh, made the room. Shot was blocked. Falls to wings. Bellingham. Oh, we just let it run.
And this might not be the
Shouldn't
ideal
have.
situation.
Murphy.
Just cleared
Cleared
away in the
away.
nick of time.
This should give us our 4th win in a row, which means we're 1 away from completing the objective of 5.
In the middle.
And we've avoided a typical Borough. Ooh. It's got to be a free kick, ref.
A foul, but advantage played.
That's a free
Well,
kick.
play stopped. It is a free kick.
So Draxler on the right-hand side. What can he deliver?
Into the box. it
Draxler. One player didn't want it to go to was Roberts. That was who it was heading to. Tanganga.
And Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Fly here.
Oh, he's almost done it again.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
Bellingham fancied it there. What a save. Wasn't quite in the top corner. Thank you to the 15 people we got on here at the minute. I think that's a high. That might be the highest number of people we've had in at one time, so thank you all. 16 now, thanks for joining. Like the stream, share it if you could as well, and subscribe if you haven't already, of course.
To the centre of the box.
Oh, Tanganga's header's down, but
Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
no one there in the middle to pick up the pieces. But yeah, this game was sort of, I feel like the Sunderland game, it was sort of drifting, and we might have drew this game. And once again, a substitute's come on and made the difference. Got a bit of luck with the second goal, but third goal was a good goal from us. And Draxler is the man who's made all the difference. And Gibbo's just been unreal at the back. Jacob Murphy's now been released on the right. Can he pick out Danny Ings? It looks like a really good ball, but it's defended well. And that will be it. Another win for us against the team who are bottom of the league.
No doubt about the winner in the end, and fully deserved for me. The fans can go home happy today, Derek.
A performance of real substance in this game, courtesy of Julian Draxler.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance.
Good to see Draxler come on and score 2 goals. When I reach 100k, I'd love that data. What I'd do, but I can't see it. There's too many FIFA YouTubers out there at the minute. I can't. I can never see this channel hitting it. I'd be happy if it ever hit 1,000. But anyway, another solid win, and that's more like it. That is more like it. So results have gone our way, and we are up to second. But Tottenham have a game in hand. They could overtake us. And, well, no, Everton don't quite have the goal difference. So that's the first time I think results have sort of went in our favour a little bit. City won, obviously. They always do. But Leicester drew. Arsenal lost. United won, so they're sort of jumped up quite a few. So, yeah, that result has just edged us up above Newcastle as well, who also lost their first game, of course, against Man City. So we're up to second in the Premier League. Yes, we're 9 points off City. I don't think anyone's going to catch City. But in terms of the chasing pack, I'm really happy with where we are at the minute. And the good thing is as well, if you look at the calendar, we've played pretty much every team around us. So we've played Liverpool, Arsenal, Everton, Leicester, United, City, Newcastle. So we've played all the teams around us, and we've done pretty well against them. So if we can just keep our heads and not get complacent and deliver in the games where we should, I mean, the next 3 are all winnable. Then we've got Tottenham, which is a bit of a tough game. And then the next couple are all winnable as well, maybe barring Chelsea. And then you could say it starts to get difficult again in January, but I think we've got the tough period out the way. And it all goes well. I think we're looking all right. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Unless City have an absolute disaster. I can't see anyone catching them. But it could happen. And we're right there to pounce, I guess. But who'd have thought that'd be the top 4? City, Borough, Leicester, Newcastle. Just shows what can happen when you get to FIFA in Season 3. Anyway, next up, it's another game against a team who we should beat. Sheffield United were having a shocking season. They are up to 18th, I think. But they've won 2 games now, so they've went from not winning a game to winning 2 games. They beat West Ham. So maybe they found a bit of form, actually. Yeah, they've won 2 on the bounce. They've beaten Fulham and West Ham. So maybe the Sheffield United team are in a bit of form, actually. So yeah, let's not take this for granted. They did beat us 5-0. I'm not lying to you. Last time we played them, last season, at their stadium, they beat us 5-0. So let's not get carried away. Anyhow, the team then. I am not convinced by Tanganga and Gibbo. I'm just not. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to put Tanganga on the right. Sorry, Jed. You're going to sort of be the loser. But we're going to put Dale Fry alongside Ben Gibson. Morsey, I don't know why he's always on the bench. I'll have to put him in the first. The rest picks themselves. And Draxler, of course, after his brace, has definitely earned a place on the starting lineup. So, yeah, let's just avoid a 5-0 battering like we did get last season.
We simply have to focus on this man. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by
Neil
4
Maupay,
goals
Sheffield
in 3
United,
games.
smashing it.
Stay with us. Hello everyone, always a joy to be here in South Yorkshire. We're at Bramall Lane. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And it's
Be right back, guys, 2 seconds.
from the Premier League in this case. It's Sheffield United and they face Middlesbrough.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, whenever he plays, you should expect goals. He rarely disappoints. I don't think he'll disappoint today either. The goal-scoring record looks shaky to me.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Sheffield United. Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces approach.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply support to their 3 centre-backs, but it does enable you to play 2 strikers up front.
So then, Sheffield United, I missed their lineup, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they get on against us this season. I think they just avoided the relegation last year. They're certainly not the team they once were. But yeah, first time Spencer's not really been a regular starter for us. Just not fancying Tanganga and Gibble as a... I feel like we might get a lot more joy of Tanganga as a right back. I could be wrong. But we'll see how it goes. We'll play this game. We might have time for one more game after this.
And so the battle commences.
But let's see if we can go unbeaten in this episode. That would be cool. Obviously, if we win this game, we will fulfill that objective of winning 5 games in a row. They look quite sharp in midfield. Maupay is going to be someone we're going to have to keep an eye on. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's why Tanganga's on the right. There's a right back. And that's why. Won a goal kick straight away, so our choice to put him there seems to be working in the first 3 minutes at least. Wing backs. I have. It's a change of formation. That's the only thing. I always play 4-2-3-1. I always have done on FIFA. Coulson and Spence would make great wing backs. Oh, Draxler's done well there. Great run from Draxler. Roberts. Oh, try to play back to Draxler. Might have overran that a little bit. Bellingham. Back to Roberts. Draxler, can he turn? He's good with his weaker foot. Oh, shot is blocked. But yeah, it's just a change of system. Maybe a 3-5-2 or a... Because if you do a 3-5-2, then you might lose Roberts as cam, and then a 3-5-2 and 5-3-2 are sort of the same. 5-4-1, you could maybe get a cam in that, possibly. Don't know really. Don't think we need to change it though. Draxler with a corner. Tanganga with a header. Well, it has come to nothing. Don't fix them at the name broke, as they say. Coulson done well there to win that.
Difficult to stop him.
No one was in an onside position, I don't think.
And
Bellingham. Oh, Origi was in a great position there. We just didn't see the run.
Sloppy in possession.
And Roberts hasn't played it quick enough. Oh, well in Bellingham. Well in. Draxler. Roberts. Oh, just wide. Thought that was nestling in the far corner. Oh, how close can you get? Desperately want to sort of get Draxler and Roberts in the same team. That was unbelievably close. Yeah, Roberts was never going to win that.
Mopé. Gonzalez with it. Good movement. What can he do?
Sheffield United trying their luck on the right now with Baldock. Played inside. Oh, he's got a bit too much room.
Well,
Gibble was not really that close. But luckily the shot was straight at Bettinelli.
Draxler.
Here's Draxler. Roberts is in. Acres of space in the middle. Do not want to give him room.
Roberts.
Oh, what a tackle. Oh, what a tackle back.
Untidy in possession. Baldock.
Baldock plays it in field. Gonzalez. Oh, good ball in. Dale Fry needs to get across to Morpé, and what a save. You'd put your house on Morpé scoring. He's in form, and Dale Fry, I think, did enough to put him off. What a save. I think we had Morpé on the scout list a couple of seasons back when we got promoted as well. Went for Danny Ings instead.
Played into the centre.
Ooh, good corner. The header's up in the air. Another save from Bettinelli.
Danger averted for now, but
He's
it'll be
keeping
another
Morpé
corner.
out. I don't know what that header was from Draxler, but
Well, that's the frustration of a manager.
Coulson
right there,
might
watching his players come so close,
have blocked it on the
being
line.
powerless to help.
I don't know.
And firing
Another
it
corner
into
in,
the
and
area.
Morpé's the one they're looking for again.
And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner.
Another corner. I think that would have been going straight for Coulson's head. Whether he'd have cleared it, though, I don't know.
Over it comes.
Near post again.
Struggled to get it away properly.
He just can't clear at the minute. Morpé, what a ball! What a miss!
Must admit, I thought he was going to score.
What a miss that is!
Quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just
How
right.
on earth has he missed that?
Well, he'd be disappointed about that end product, but he'd be happy they're creating a chance or two.
Well, that's a huge chance. Sheffield United have missed an absolute sitter. Let's just have a bit of the ball. They've been really good the last couple of minutes.
Bellingham.
Bellingham. Oh, Draxler's not keeping that in.
And a throw in it's going to be. George Baldock. Baldock.
Good ball over the top. Coulson's got to come across.
Ball as they make their way
They're
forward.
looking good going forward here, Sheffield United. I've got to say,
Promising this.
our defence is all over the place at the back.
Well, he wasn't messing around
Luckily,
with
the
clearance.
cross was a shocker. All right, let's get Hudson-Odoi on the ball. Roberts. Hudson-Odoi running at their defence, but can't get through. Cannot get through. Oh, what a ball.
Well,
It's
he
offside.
strayed offside, just as it looked promising.
Well, I think they've been the better team so far, and Morpé has definitely proven to be a bit of a problem. About a yard off. Tanganga.
Morsey.
Morsey. Coulson's in so much room. Here he is. Could have played it to Draxler.
Now with Bellingham.
Bellingham. Oh,
Excellent defending.
I feel like we're just trying to play through them too much.
Now can they counter
We're trying to be
with
too
anything?
we're trying to be too clever outside the box. We're just not getting through at all. That's what I mean about playing against teams who sit back and make it easy, make it difficult for you to get through. I think they're the teams we struggle against the most.
Vieira.
Whereas if they threw men forward,
Sure there was absolutely
we'd
no
easily be able to
play.
pick them
No
off.
problems grabbing hold of that one.
But when they're sat in front of us, just asking us to basically come at them and do something, that's when we seem to struggle.
And Bellingham.
I don't think we've been quick enough with the balls as well. See if Hudson-Odoi can make a run. Origi.
Well, that's not watertight.
Roberts. Oh, good save.
Fine goalkeeping to push that away. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Roberts is the only one getting a bit of joy. Can't get through. So Draxler, corner. Gibbo is just
the clearance that was needed.
up against too many defenders there.
So the corner played into the box. The clearance wasn't decisive, but he did his job defensively. Draxler delivered into the area here. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Baldock. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. A real opening now. And the corner's been given. And firing it into the area. What can he do from here? Pulls it back. Here's Buligo. Vieira! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so the battle commences. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Played into the centre of the box. And the keeper more than equal to it. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Fed over towards the back post. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just...
Well, that's not watertight defending. Has eyes for goal. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
So we're back. Sorry guys, had to just pop to the toilet there. So anyway, where were we? So strong into the half there. Sheffield United had another couple of chances. I think they've been the slightly better team. So we're gonna have to pull some out the bag. I think if we're gonna.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half.
Maybe it's gonna be another substitute who's gonna have to pull some out the bag for us. That's been the way it's happened in quite a few of the games because we just cannot get through them. Cannot find a way through. They're defending really, really well.
Sam Morsey here.
We keep trying to play through the middle, and I don't know if that's the best route. Robert's done well there, turning them.
A chance to whip it in here.
Again, though, just trying to pick the perfect pass. Origi.
The attack fizzles out.
We're gonna have to. I think two up top is the obvious way to go with this. It's the only way I can see us getting through them. Good ball. We need to keep Sheffield United out though as well. No, Bella. My house rabbit has just tried to chew through my Elgato cable. That would have been a disaster. Live on stream. The Elgato just cuts off. Oh, Fry can't get a foot to it. Headed in. And again, Bettinelli. It's easy enough for him. They've had their chances, you know, Sheffield United. I just don't feel like they've really made Bettinelli pull out a truly world-class save. Roberts. Can Origi get on his right foot? Yes, he can! And the shot's a good one, but saved again by the goalkeeper. Goal kick was terrible. Roberts. Oh, maybe this isn't the game for Roberts. He's just give the ball away. Yeah, I know Roberts is, you know, he's 81 rated, all that jazz, but I'm just not feeling him in this game. I feel like Draxler's playing all right as well. So let's make the change. Two up top. I think that's the we need. I feel like we need to change the formation. It's not just a case of you know, changing one of the attacking players and keeping the formation the same. I think like we need to change the formation.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. So a personnel change then.
Don't sacrifice Roberts very often, but yeah, got a very physical midfield, Sheffield United. So here's Morsey. Get Coulson on the left. Good run from Coulson. Origi. Draxler. Already we look like we've got a lot more men forward in the box. One of them zings. Gets a head on it. Hudson-Odoi. And I think he's just mishit it. Oh, what a miss. That's got to be one of the misses of the episode right there. I know the defender put him off, but that was not the best from Hudson-Odoi. But already I think two strikers.
The ball back with Borough now.
Ings to Origi. Bellingham going to make a run there.
Take it away.
Oh, Origi's done well to keep hold of that. Two strikers to him for Coulson. May as well whip it in. What a ball! Ooh.
Making sure nothing untoward happened.
Almost found the head of Danny Ings.
With the corner.
Might have more of a chance from corners as well if we have the likes of Ings and Origi both on. See if Draxler can find one of them. Looks like Tanganga's going to be the one. Fry to Gibbo. Bellingham. Can he turn? Is Hudson-Odoi onside? No, he's not. Hudson-Odoi, mate, you need to be onside.
He got in the way of that cross.
Miles off. Are we in for a 0-0? That never happens. Gibbo needs to get back in position because he's out of position. Fry's missed the ball. Neil Maupay's in. Tanganga with an unbelievable tackle. What a block from Tanganga at the last second. That was huge. Oh, and Ings just can't release the ball. Here is Tanganga. I am really liking him at right back.
Now Origi.
Ings to Origi. Jumps the first challenge.
High quality defending.
Cannot get through. Cannot get through their defence.
It is to be a throw-in.
Is there anything else we can do from the bench? Do I risk taking a midfielder off? Putting a Cam in the middle. Feel like the game's there to be won. Bellingham, mate. I'm putting you off for Lingard. Lingard's going to come on for Drax in place of Draxler. Draxler's going to move into the middle as a Cam. And Morsy's going to be the CDM. So we're putting 5 attackers
Well, they are committed
on
to
the
making
pitch
substitution here.
in an attempt to push the ball forward a little bit more and try and get through the Sheffield United team. Is Lingard going to be the substitute who's going to make a difference this time?
15
Morsy.
minutes remaining,
What a ball this looks like if Hudson-Odoi can keep it in.
and it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here.
But there's a risk now as well. We could be caught out at the back. Because there's only one man in front of the defence now, and that's Sam Morsy.
Nicolas Gonzalez.
That header's terrible though when it comes to Jesse Lingard, who's in acres of space. Lingard's just kept on running. Hudson-Odoi.
Players waiting in the
Danny
Oh,
Ings!
it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Complete miss hit. Absolute miss hit from Ings. Oh, Draxler's going to have to help Morsy out. He has there.
The
Ings.
offensive is
Origi.
great excitement.
Shaking off their defender and he's beat him. The first time Origi's out-muscled one of their defenders. But again, the shot is saved. Their keeper. He's having a blinder. Draxler.
He could pick out a teammate.
Tanganga, what a ball. Ings, what a finish.
We adore this
That's more like it from Danny Ings.
now. They're in front.
Absolute thunderbolt into the corner.
Another chance, and there it is, back of the net. It looks
And that is all we needed.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the
Tanganga with the cross.
Just gets better and better from there.
And that is an unbelievable finish from Danny Ings. From that angle. What a finish. Let's get the clean sheet now, because we haven't had many in the league. We haven't had many clean sheets in the league this season, so Draxler, you're going to have to do a bit of defensive work, mate. You might not like it, but we're just going to drop you back out of the hole and put you alongside Morsy for the last couple of minutes.
Well, a dramatic moment.
This has been a really tough game.
Well, be the decider.
Really tough game. We've had to work hard for this.
Just listen to the crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to grab an equaliser.
But yeah, of course. Plenty of time for Sheffield United.
George Baldock
Plenty of time.
on the ball, Vieira. How can they find a late leveller?
Maupay. There's Gibbo.
Possession lost.
He's been immense in this episode or this stream. Draxler. Lingard wants it. Lingard keeps it in. There's them fresh legs for you. Jesse Lingard's beat his man.
Promising.
Lingard! Oh, save.
Dangerous.
Hudson-Odoi. Plenty of room, plenty of space to put it back in. Oh, Morsy's lost it there.
On the ball.
Unlike him. There's Gibbo again.
Minute remaining.
The rock at the back. He's been absolutely
The referee is going
unbelievable.
to add on 4 added minutes.
Oh, I say that. He's give the ball away.
Fine read.
What have I just said? I've just cursed Ben Gibson. If they score from this now, look at the men they've got forward.
It's very much
Oh,
against
the
them
cross is
here.
terrible. And we're not gonna... We're in no rush to take this throw-in. They're bringing on a substitute. I'm not too sure why. We've got a minute to hold on.
Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi. Here's Morsey.
Sam Morsey here.
Bit of an awkward pass to him, but he's okay.
Dale Fry.
We just need to keep the ball.
Ben Gibson.
Here's Gibbo. 94 minutes are up. Coulson. And there's the referee's whistle. And that is a very hard-fought win away from home.
Just shows you, Derek, my dad was right all those years ago. He said,
That's the sort of game which we might have lost
You never
last
know.
season.
And there it is, the late winner to grab all 3 points.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance tonight, Lee.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No
Needed
more
that
so
one
when
moment
he's
of quality, and we got it from
He
Danny
never
Ings.
disappoints me when I watch him.
And we've got over another big hurdle, beating Sheffield United. We did dominate, we had more shots, more possession, so I'd say we deserved the win. But of course, you still need to score, and they were a tough team defensively.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Unbeaten, well that's wrong. Unbeaten since the start of the Premier League season. Where have you been? We're playing well, but we're not unbeaten. I think this interview has been watching the wrong team. Might have been thinking about Man City. So we'll play one more game after this, as I have work tomorrow, and I'm still surprised there's some of you guys still up with me. We will be doing another live stream on Sunday. It will be during the afternoon, so hopefully plenty more people can join. We defended well. I'd say that, but it's a clean sheet as well, and we've not had many of them this season. Most of the games we've won, we've actually conceded a couple of goals as well. So there we go then, another win. That is 5 in a row, I think. So hopefully now that means we can tick off. Oh, it isn't. It's 4. I thought it was 5. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I assumed it was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4 as well. Damn it. Thought we'd done it. That's a bit annoying, but oh well. We've got a notification about Draxler. Position change. He's probably ready now to switch positions to be tried as a left winger. I'm happy to do that. He has started to sort of be the better player at that position. Lingard did sort of own that position, but yeah, change position. There we go. So there we go. Julian Draxler is now a left winger. Okay. Okay. There's that then. That's a thing. So, another win then against a team near the bottom. One of them games you could slip up with, but we didn't. And that means we maintain our position in second. But there's still plenty of teams right behind us. We're 2 points ahead of Spurs, United and Leicester. 3 points ahead of Everton. And now 4 points ahead of Newcastle. It looks like the wheels have come off. On Tyneside, they were battered 4-0 by Man United. Man United lost their first 3 games. And now look at them. Crazy. But yeah, we're going to keep on going. We're going to do one more game. Half term for Joe. Well, good for you, my friend. Hope you're enjoying it. Last game of the episode then, before we pack it up. Hopefully we don't suffer our first loss of the stream. We are going up against West Ham 10th. They've won 6, drew 1, lost 6. So who knows what's going to happen in this game. But so far we're having the season of dreams. The season of dreams. City look absolutely unstoppable, though. So then last game at home to West Ham. Last team got us a clean sheet. So for me, you know, again, I apologise to Jed Spence, but, you know, this is the team that looks like the right one at the minute. Roberts is now 82 rated, which means he's probably worth even more than what he already was. I'm actually tempted to have a little, let's have a little look, see what Roberts is worth now, because he's gone up another rating. Oh, wow. Roberts' value's gone up to 54 million. If we ever need money, we know what to do. Cash in on Roberts. Not that I'd ever want to, but it's not bad. So anyway, where were we? So that's the team then. There we go. I'm going to bring in Jargo Mackin and put him on the bench. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Let's go then. This is for the 5th win in a row, but this will not be easy. It's West Ham at home. Oh. Origi, he's doing it in practice as well. Doing it in training. Oh. Doesn't matter. Oh! Scorpion kick. Finesse. Ooh, almost. Weaker foot. Nah. Oh, come on, Origi. Let's get one of them targets before we got to the game. That was shocking. There we go.
Hello and welcome to the Riverside here in Middlesbrough. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Middlesbrough up against West Ham United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, his form is sensational, Derek. He can't stop scoring. He's having so much fun out there. Consistent form, relentless hunger, a desire that goes beyond the norm. He's got that extra yard. He's a joy to watch.
A look at the starting 11 for Middlesbrough.
Let's see what the West Ham team's looking like then. I always think they're a tough team to play, West Ham.
West Ham United.
Darren Randolph returning to the Riverside. How about that?
Very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are
Declan Rice. John McGinn is now playing for West Ham.
Back four to protect them, but it also gives
Wow.
you 3 supporting players to
John
that
McGinn.
central striker.
Wilshire's good on this game. Bowen is as well. I don't know who the centre forward is.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
But so far, it's been an unbeaten live stream. We're in really good form and we're winning games. But the last 2 have been against teams in the bottom 3. Let's finish the stream with a good win against a very good team. I shouldn't have played that. Should have kept it on the ground. Oh, Marcy. How many times have we seen him do that? Bellingham, Origi. We could be in early. Or not.
Well, yeah, it was
Or not.
technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit when
Defender more than put him off there. That was raw Z. Cleared by old Darren Randolph, returning to the Borough.
Well, for Middlesbrough, just what they wanted. A win.
Hudson-Odoi.
against Sheffield United.
Mistimed run there.
Well, Derek, winning away from home and a clean sheet, 1-0. Can't get much better than that. Will they win
Oh,
today?
West Ham have got men
Sure,
forward.
they'll go for a draw.
Fornals will keep this in. First time cross as well.
Ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way.
Bettinelli's there. Did not mean to hit clear in there. I did not mean to hit clear there. Morsey, good block. Bellingham's not there to help him. Joward Bowen. Declan Rice.
Real danger.
Gibble's been a rock so far. Can he stop this ball coming in? You're damn right he can. Look at us in second.
Football and surpassing the expectations of most of us, Lee.
Yeah, fantastic start. They've got to build on that start now.
I mean, bring back... This is the road to Europe. At the minute, we're in the Champions League.
The confidence they built up over this first part of the season, that could carry them through towards the end and have a really good finish.
Can we stay there, though? That's the question.
Macias.
Oh, he's in the box. We're going to have to really defend well here. Bellingham got to get across.
Powerful effort, but
Will's just put it wide.
accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Yeah, he had a couple of bodies to get the ball through there, but
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration
Not
is
far
there
away.
to see.
I feel like we're finally, though, I think what's took us a bit of time with this team is just finding the best 11. Finding the right position for Lingard, Draxler, Bellingham, Tanganga, and I feel like he's best on the right. Bring Fry back into the middle. It's a bit harsh on Spence. And then I think Draxler's becoming more of a left winger. Lingard can also play there as well. So
Hudson-Odoi.
yeah, we're starting to sort of see our best team. Bellingham's made a great run. He's been found from Hudson by Hudson-Odoi. Bellingham! Oh, tried to
Goalkeeping to
lob Randolph.
Let's go to Alan
But he was equal to it.
goal in the Spurs match.
Oh, we'll just give it away. Tanganga again in the right place.
Just inside the opposition half.
Hudson-Odoi.
With a chance.
Origi!
Defending clattered out of there. Wilshere.
Thought we were in for another Bellingham chip there.
Declan Rice. Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally just then. Apologies for that. To clarify, Spurs found the net in that game, and they now hold a 1-0
This time I've got a couple of men on this left-hand side. There's Tanganga, though, again. I feel like he's got the pace of Spence, but he's also just a far better defender. Wilshere. Oh, Gibble's been beaten that time. Oh, they've played it back. And the finish is terrible. Well,
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong.
everything up until the finish. Well, yeah, the commentators just took the words out of my mouth.
Ben Gibson.
Everything but the finish there was really good.
Roberts.
Roberts.
Well, he
Oh,
stopped them just when they looked menacing. They all know their roles as they apply.
well then
pressure.
Roberts winning the ball back there. Oh, Morsey, careful. Good ball to Tanganga. Roberts, Bellingham making them late runs.
Very
We've.
good refereeing to let the play flow.
Oh, I thought we were going to get a free kick.
Oh, really?
Oh, I thought we were getting a free kick there. The referee's
Mele.
just basically shoved our advantage in the bin.
Beautifully weighted
Oh,
ball.
Bowen's in behind. Gibbles behind the rest of the defence. Bowen, good ball in. Dale Fry there with a
Gets all the
block.
way through.
Coulson with a good block as well, and our defence is looking really solid. Oh, what a clearance.
Excellent first touch under the
Oh,
circumstances.
Origi, mate.
Well, he's lost it.
We're just not getting any time on the ball at the minute.
Declan Rice. Jared Bowen.
Bowen,
Still on level terms.
Coulson
Moving the ball
again.
nicely. Jude
another
Bellingham.
great clearance. Bellingham, good turn inside.
Roberts.
Roberts, Origi, he's onside, and Randolph saves again.
There.
Darren Randolph's doing his absolute hardest to keep his old team out. Yeah, good save. Leave Roberts on this one, actually.
He's driven in the corner.
No.
But he dealt with that ball played in rather
Tanganga's not the tallest, unfortunately. And that's a terrible
well. Always
cross.
likely to do his job under no pressure.
Awful from Roberts, that. Really bad.
Declan Rice. Mele. Macias.
Macias. Gibson needs to keep with his man.
Rice. The cross
Bowen.
is on.
Coulson there again. I feel like this is a really evenly matched game.
Well, let's join
That was a
Alan
great
McInally
block. I don't know how it
because
fell back to a
the
West Ham
goals he
player.
had. Must
How has
be
it fell back to a
here.
West Ham player? It's
Wonderful ball.
blocked. Declan Rice. That's
Covering up
blocked.
defensively.
Well, our back four have blocked absolutely everything.
Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally.
Bellingham.
Just to confirm, Manchester City
Here's Draxler.
find the net in that match,
He's not
and
got the
lead at
pace, but
moment is 2-0.
he's got the skill. Draxler.
Origi.
Oh, goodly off there from Origi. Bellingham! And we finally get the lead we deserve. That's what you want from Bellingham. Late runs into the box. Morsy's very much the guy who sits back and breaks up the play. Bellingham gets in the box. Great layoff from Origi.
They're not going to enjoy this.
So glad we've found a bit of form with Jude Bellingham, because his potential is just unbelievable.
Showing signs of frustration. They need to improve if they're going to get something out of this game, Derek.
With a tight game, but we lead.
So the match has restarted.
Right on
1-0
half time
here.
as well.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Jared Bowen.
Let's try and keep it like this until half time, because West Ham have been pretty good. Our defence has had to be at the top of its game
Macias.
in terms of blocking shots
Well,
at the very last minute, but we do go in half time with the
At
lead.
the end of 45 minutes in this game.
I'll take that. City winning again by the looks of it there. They are
As
unstoppable.
anticipated, plenty of talking
If it wasn't for
points so
City
far. And
being
now
as good as they've
second
been,
half
we
is
might
underway.
actually be, in a chance of going top of the Premier League. But unfortunately, we're 9 points off them, and they look like they're going to absolutely run away with it.
In possession, Bowen. Determined
Coulson.
defending.
Again. How many times do we have to say Hayden Coulson?
Roberts.
Great ball in. Roberts plays in. Julian Draxler here. Draxler
Very
looks
alert
for
defending to
Origi.
put a stop to the chance.
Wins a corner, I
Well,
think.
he's given a corner, the referee.
Another look at that Bellingham finish. Corner from Roberts. Keep going towards Tanganga.
With the clearance.
He's not the one you really want to be passing to. Hudson, oh dear.
A wayward effort.
Hudson-Odoi trying to do a Jude Bellingham there. That was terrible.
Indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
Shocking effort from Hudson-Odoi.
Really closing him
Oh,
down.
great pressing from Hudson-Odoi. He's nicked the ball off of them.
Getting forward.
He just needs someone in the box. Origi's not in the box. Oh, Origi, mate. Oh,
That was a crucial challenge.
unbelievable. Won the ball up the pitch,
For Niles.
and Origi was nowhere near.
Macias. And don't forget, we have more
Bellingham's
Premier League
unlucky there.
action coming up for you
He's
on
unlucky.
EATV. It's Middlesbrough facing Fulham.
That's a good ball. Didn't keep it in.
A cracker there. Both teams will have a
Yeah.
real go at each other, I'm sure.
Trying to think he's some sort of big man up against Coulson there.
Good
Gibble with
defending to
another
prevent the
block.
chance.
And their right back's out of position. Draxler now
Opportunity in the wide area.
has a lot of room to run into here, and he's going to keep on going.
They just let his opponent
Julian
go by.
Draxler. Oh,
Vital interception.
tried to square
No
it.
problems grabbing hold of that one.
The only thing with Draxler, he's not the quickest. If that was Hudson-Odoi,
John McGinn.
the ball would be in the net.
Niles with it. Jared Bowen. Mele. How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure.
Draxler just forcing him out there.
And the substitution will occur now.
Well, they're taking Wilshere off. I'm surprised. I think he's been one of their better players. I'll take that, though. I'm glad Wilshere's gone off.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes.
Bellingham, he's got such good acceleration.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from
Roberts.
the Premier League coming up here on
Origi. Oh, beautiful. Robert. Oh, he's offside. Oh, I thought we'd done a Barcelona there. I thought we'd played an absolute beautiful ball through. Oh, come on, ref. Origi's just threaded that ball through the eye of a needle. And the linesman puts his flag up.
And giving it away.
We're starting to win the midfield battles now, though. Oh, Roberts, mate, what are you doing? What was that? The worst touch I've ever seen. Morsey blocked that, I thought, with his hand.
Declan Rice.
Falls back to them.
Mele. Useful looking position, you've got to say.
Plenty of blue shirts forward. Oh, great ball to Declan Rice. Ben Gibson.
Thwarting his opponent.
How many times is he making goal-saving tackles?
Pablo Fornals. But he knew he had to get to the ball.
Our defence has been absolutely unbelievable in this game. Roberts, Origi through the middle. Lovely ball over the top. Divock Origi. Can he beat the last man? Yes, he can. His touch is terrible. And his touch took it away. Bellingham trying to float one and
But he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
didn't get the whip. Now we've scored one or two of them with him now. We just think we can do it every time.
A goal has been scored at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's find out more about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 72 minutes played.
Morsey almost
2-0.
nicked the ball off him there. What a ball this could be. Coulson's got to win it. He hasn't won it. But Ben Gibson, of course. Right place, right time. There's Bellingham. Oh, look at the acceleration. Oh, Bellingham, stop it. Unbelievable run from Jude Bellingham. Roberts. Roberts. Free kick. Free kick. In a decent position as well. This is in Draxler territory. He scored from his last one, albeit with a crazy deflection. Draxler. Oh, up and over, but Randolph saves. Force Randolph to kick. It's a good kick as well. Coulson, where's Coulson? Coulson needs to get out here. Him and Fry swap positions. Oh, Gibbo, that's the first mistake he's made. Shocking clearance. This time Fry has to make the block. There's Tanganga doing an absolute job as a right back. Hudson-Odoi's on the shoulder. Again, Origi. Get in the box. Oh my days, Origi, mate. You're so lazy. Ball is in. Punched away. Right, I've not wanted to change things up because I feel like we've played really well, but Roberts is going to come off. I'm going to put Lingard in the hole, I think. Ings can come on. Yeah. That's all I'll do. I feel like we're playing quite well. Just need to hold out here. Another clean sheet would be absolutely brilliant. Another 1-0. I find 1-0 satisfying. I like a 1-0er. Corner comes in. Again, it's towards Tanganga. Macias, he's up all on his own. Plenty of blue shirts though. Running forward.
Just to confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match, and they are very much in the driving seat,
Declan Rice.
winning 4-0.
Tanganga again.
Committed
Completely outmuscling the defender
foul play, says the referee.
until the referee just decides to give them a free kick.
The referee, in this case, opting not to book
What
it.
for? I have no idea. He's gave them a good chance. Only a couple of minutes left. Can West Ham pull some out the bag?
They've decided that now is the time
Oh,
to
just
go
as
to
they
the
were
bench.
about to, they're going to make a substitution. Are they bringing on another striker? Makes sense. Got to defend this. Only a couple of minutes left.
Cross could be
Oh,
useful.
wow.
Thumped
Wow.
clear.
That was terrible. Bellingham nods it clear. Morsey is the man up the pitch.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this
Skips the
contest.
first challenge. Draxler.
Draxler.
Can we catch them on the counter-attack here? Danny Ings. Oh, Hudson-Odoi.
We saw the situation developing,
Made the run and he just sort of ran past the ball.
and a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5
Well, the
minutes.
crowd aren't happy with that. 5 minutes. Don't know where the referee's got that from. 5 minutes for us to hold on to another win. Our 5th in a row. Coulson.
Something positive.
Can Draxler pick out a peach?
Draxler's cross.
It's a good ball,
Under
but
pressure to get it away.
cleared away. They're going to keep it in. No, they're not. Thanks, Owen. Thank you for the comment, buddy. 2 minutes to hang on.
Sam Morsey. When
Morsey.
you sit off like this, you invite pressure.
Bellingham. Oh, I think we've just spent a bit too long on the ball there. We should have tried to keep it, but there's Ben Gibson.
Intervention.
Right place, right time, and that epitomises the performance. Ben Gibson breaking it up
The final whistle.
and
It's a
keeping
victory for the
another
Huddersfield.
clean
They're
sheet.
gonna be happy with this result, Lee.
Our 2nd in a row and another win.
That's how tight it was. That will feel like 6 points.
We're not blowing teams away, we're not free scoring like we were before, but we're just winning games.
Accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he's always a danger.
Winning games that we might have before lost or drew.
And the match begins.
Hello to replays. But there we go, guys. Another win. They had more shots. Again, we're arguably the better team. City won again. United won again. Leicester won again. So, we're not really pulling away from anybody. But that is now 5 wins on the bounce. Which means one of the domestic goals has now been achieved. Didn't think we'd achieve it as quickly as this. We'll just keep the team morale up with a couple of questions. Although I think the team should be pretty happy at the minute anyway with the form we're in. We did defend well. Last 2 games, in fact all stream we've defended really well. Liverpool only scored really because of because we started ridiculously slowly. We got a clean sheet against Sunderland as well. So there we go then, guys. That will be it for the live stream. And what a stream it's been. We've actually got a few more games in than I expected. So we beat Sunderland 4-0. Beat Liverpool 2-1. Beat Brighton 3-1. Sheffield United 1-0. And West Ham 1-0. So we have won all 5 games in this stream. What a stream it's been. And that has put us 2nd in the Premier League. We're still absolutely miles behind the runaway leaders, Man City. But we are sticking with the likes of United, Tottenham and Leicester and Everton. As the likes of Newcastle begin to fall away. Can we stay there? You'll have to stick around to find out. as more episodes of the career mode will be dropping this week. Before, obviously, as I mentioned, we will be doing another live stream probably on Sunday. But in the next episode, then we'll be playing 3 games. Fulham away, I think they're in the bottom 3. Tottenham, who are in and around us, and then West Brom in the League 2. So 3 games come in the next episode. Quick look at the what am I wanting to look at? There it is. So the 5-win streak is done. I'm glad that's out the way, and we've got that done and dusted now. So that's a big, high priority thing checked off the list. And I'm interested to see where we are with the play stats. So, wow, Van der Beek's the top scorer. That's a surprise. Origi is second. No other Borough players in sight there. Ings has got 5. Lingard's got 5. Assist Roberts, obviously. You'd expect him. He's at the top with 8. Origi's up there again with 6. Draxler's there with 3. And Spencer's at the bottom with 3. Clean sheets, we're only on 3. We've actually got 2 of our 3 clean sheets in the last 2 games. Edison's up there with 6. So Bettinelli's in the top 10. And we just don't get cards. We just don't get cards. We're very disciplined. So then, guys, well, that is it for the most successful live stream yet, both in terms of the views we've had. We've had a lot of people in here, so thank you all very much for joining me. I know a lot of you have probably left now because it is late and you might be watching this or catching up on it later, so thank you for joining me if you did. Very successful in terms of the episode. 5 wins in a row. Loan offer for Nathan Wills. Loan to buy? I don't think so. I need to take him off the loan list. But yeah, as well as the game itself, we've had 5 wins out of 5, and I would never have expected to be finishing this episode, well, I say in the top 2. I've simulated it now to the point where we're no longer in the top 2, because a couple of teams overtook us because they've just played. So we're now 4th, but let's pretend we're in the top 2. Right, we're in the top 2. There we go, we're in the top 2. And we have a quick monthly scout report. Let's have a look. 94, he looks good. He looks rubbish. He looks rubbish. He looks good. So with 2 players in our scout there we could look for it as well. But yeah, that is it for another episode, guys. Like I said, thank you to everyone who's joined me. Have a good week, everybody. There will be episodes popping up each and every day, so do keep your eye out for that. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for everyone who's joined the stream tonight. And yeah, I will see you probably for another stream at the weekend. But until then, have a good week, everybody. And I will see you very soon.